Hi, I'm Adrienne and this is my first ever tutorial video. So in this tutorial video I'm going to be showing you how to draw a super cute ditty little bird illustration that you can use as a gift for your friends, or if you're just wanting to draw something new or develop your process or drawing skills in Procreate. So I'm going to run through the different brushes that I use, how I kind of like work from shapes to get to the animal that I'm drawing, a little bit about colour theory, and also the hand gestures that I use just to speed up my drawing in Procreate. As well as that, I tried to film this about an hour ago, but unfortunately I corrupted my SD card, and I learnt the hard way that if you do not eject your SD card properly, then it will become corrupt and you will have a little bit of a nightmare on your hands. So that's kind of a word of warning, I don't know. So I've wanted to shoot a tutorial video for absolutely ages, and I bought my camera and everything like that ages and ages and ages ago, but unfortunately I just kept on getting stage fright, or different things just got in the way, and this morning someone said to me, "You haven't done it, blah 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 blah," so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So it's now really dark, and when I decided that I was going to do this, it was light. So here we go. So I'm going to zoom into the iPad now and then go through what I'm going to do and hopefully help you. And yeah, this is my first ever tutorial video, so it's either going to go well or really badly. Here we go.
I've got this photograph from Unsplash, which is basically a free stock image website where you can get lots of lovely bits and bobs. I'll put a link to this bird. I'm not actually drawing a blue tit today, I'm just using it as reference for drawing a cute quirky bird. So what I'm going to do is, so I can open up Procreate at the same time, is open this bottom bar, and then if I hold onto Procreate, pull it up, and then go like this. I guess it is kind of good that I'm refilming this because that didn't happen the other times. Pull this across so it's a little bit smaller, zoom into the bird. I just want to create a new canvas. I've got some preset canvases, but you can do it via custom. So I'm just going to select high, which is 300mm by 300mm. I think I said the wrong measurement there. And then 300 DPI. So I'm just going to click onto a blue. The brush that I'm using for the outline and everything is Drawing Box, which is by Sadie Lew, which I'll also put a link to, but you can also get the 6B pencil on Procreate. I just kind of prefer this one. I've got the streamline quite high just because what we're creating is going to be super curvy, and I just think that you get the effect a lot more if you've got the streamline on, the same way as you would for calligraphy and stuff like that. But if you are wanting to do something a lot more detailed, then turn this right back down. Right, so I'm going to start off by drawing some shapes, and we've got a little head here, and then we've got our big fat body, because the fatter you go, the cuter it is. Everybody loves fat things. Right, and then let's look over here. So kind of go into this like tail bit, which is more like over here, and then we've got the wing, which is kind of like there, and then this is so messy. The last one wasn't so messy. Oh well. Right, so you've got all your shapes in different bits, some legs. Right, so now if you click onto your layers panel here and onto the N, and then lower that opacity, I'm not 100% sure what the N stands for. I feel like it's probably a really like standard art word, I'm just not saying. So I'm going to join these shapes up now. If you double tap with 2 fingers, then it's back, and also equally, so if I go back and then I want to bring it back, I can just tap with 3 fingers. Right, so if I just go here, and then I'm going to want to go and join these layers up. Not really worrying about any detail or anything like that, and I'm going to draw over this again in a second. So that kind of like swishes in like a nice little shape there. And then you've also got the wings kind of go like that here. Bring it in, pull it around again. And then the tail here. Get a nice little tail. Get that fat belly in, because honestly, the fatter it is, the better it's going to look. And then where you want your legs, I want like kind of like that. Just zoom into the face now, and then zoom into the face here. The smaller the beak, the kind of the cuter it's going to be. So we're just going to draw a little tiny cute little beak here, and then draw the line where it goes over. If you draw like a slight up curve, like it's very subtle, it will look like it's smiling. I used to draw things almost like smiley faces. Move that eye a little bit further away actually, like there, keep it oval. So again, press the N. I'm going to bring down the opacity to, I put it down to 39, 40 would have been better, but hey ho, who cares about even numbers? Right. I think when you're doing an outline, it's always good to have a grey because it's quite pencil-y and stuff like that. I'm going to bring down my size of my brush to 4% and kind of start joining up everything and making it look a little bit more neat. So if you're wanting it to look kind of almost like furry and stuff, then what you're going to want to do is do lots of kind of like little lines. So like this. You can also hash them a little bit as well. If you want to flick from your rubber to your main brush, just double tap your pencil. If it's not working, you can go into your settings on the iPad, click on Procreate on there, and then you can change all your like gestures and stuff for the pencil working. Yeah, because I thought that the options would be in Procreate, but they're just not. Right, so zoom back out on you, and then he's got his cute little baby pencil rubber. I'm gonna just add in a couple of these, like you've got your like feather things, and I'm either going to do a mix of like half ovals and half roundy rectangles. I don't really know like what you'd call that. Let's get to those. And then we're going to put some like stripes down here. It's kind of, yeah. And if I go sideways like that. I kind of think with everything, like what makes stuff cute is like small feet, big body, and it's kind of having like a real contrast, like little and large. And I think that might be the secret to cute. Lots of little things and lots of big. So if we go like that, here, he's got some cute little bits and bobs. You might want to get rid of this layer now because it's not really needed anymore, so you can either delete it or just turn it off. And we're kind of faced with this little cute fella. So I'm going to keep on adding some little bits. Right, so now it's for the fun bit, which is the colour, which I might kind of like speed up a little bit more. So if I create a new layer, I'm going to pull this behind the layer that I want. And let's just think of the colour palette. This isn't really, I kind of make it up as I go along. I don't think that's really going to help anyone. So if we go to like a nice yellow, it's always super cute, like a lemon colour. Yeah, nice lemon. And I'm going to have a big brush here. Go there like that, so I've got that saved there. And I also think, oh god, I also think that it looks all just, they all seem to have pink in, but if we go for kind of like a peachy pink here, we've got that colour there. Pink goes amazing with orange, which is why when you go on holiday or you see any like Sex on the Beach or anything like that, it's always orange and pink just because they just look great together. And my favourite colour is green, so if you kind of pull it there. Sometimes I think it's better if you want it bright but you don't want it too bright, so pull it towards the grey a little bit, pull it up a little bit more towards that blue, so we've got a bit of a cyan tone. We've got that colour, and I think that should be enough. Also just an off-white, which is nice. I'm going to just go on to value, classic, so it's easier for me to get it. I just go there and get kind of like bluey white, because I do like an off-white tone. Okay, so we're just going to create another layer now and start adding it in. So the brush that I'm going to use to add it all, actually I'll stick with the 6B actually. So if we just make that nice and big, and if you hold down on your Procreate, you're going to get the colour picker. So I think it'd be quite nice to have a bluey green belly. So you don't want to be precious. I'm just going to turn this opacity down a little bit so that we can build up the colour a little bit more, and then start literally drawing like almost like little feathers in. They're not precious or anything like that, so don't worry about it too much. And I'm going to start I find that white, even when I do watercolour paintings, really, nothing really looks good until you start adding white. So if I start adding little bits here, it just builds up very quickly to have a little bit more definition. So if I just add a little bit around the eye, because I think the eye starts to look a little bit non-cute, but don't worry, it'll look cute again. Little bits on this head. Yeah. Also, the reason why I've been doing it on lots of layers is because if this tutorial goes well, I can then show you how to vectorize it in Illustrator. I don't know if anyone wants to know that. If I hadn't have made them all on different layers, I wouldn't have then been able to use it to show you how to do that, which I won't do in this video. But if people want to know how to vectorize the stuff that they've got in Illustrator, which I learned from watching tutorial videos from Lisa Glans, I actually do it slightly different now in a process that I think is a little bit quicker. I think she definitely knows how to use Illustrator a lot better than I do by far. But in terms of how I get it from Procreate into Illustrator, I just find the way that I do it is a little bit quicker for me, because I like to do work out all my colours when I'm in Procreate. So working in dark colours and then putting them in doesn't really work for me, because I need to be able to see the colour to kind of visualise what I'm doing. Okay, so keep on adding some white here, add some little bits. Okay, so now we've got like our super cute birdie that's completely our own. Doesn't really look like anything I've ever seen before. I'm gonna go back to my outline layer. You can rename this if you want. OL. And some of the lines I don't really want anymore, so I don't really want you around the eye anymore. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with how this kind of looks. What I want to do is I just want to add in some shadow. So I'm just going to do one final layer, and for my shadow I'm going to look kind of like, think of it, if we kind of go onto the orange and actually more to the yellow, and then we want like a greyish colour which kind of will see everything. Actually, no, let's go bluish. I know I keep changing my mind, but yeah, that's a good shadow colour there. It's a darker version of green. We can always do two. Right, so I'm just going to go into my brushes panel, and I think this is Trailhead, these brushes. I'm just going to go onto the texture crayon. I'll also link in the bio. They're quite big. So when I'm adding texture, I actually go quite outside the lines. I need this to be a bit darker now, actually. I go outside the lines because I'll just go back in with the rubber, but I think if you try and stay in the lines too much, then you won't be able to get that texture for like the outside. So I know that I'm kind of wanting it to be a bit darker over here, so that the light's coming in from this way. So again, just don't really be precious. Go back onto the textures. So if you then use the rubber in the texture that you just had, also there's the Artistic Crayon which comes free on Procreate, which you can also use for this. You don't have to use paid brushes. I just kind of like them for speed. feed. So I'll use a rubber in texture on top of my texture so that I don't overboard it, because I just feel like less is really more. Right. And I have realised it's something that's definitely missing from this guy, so let's click into the orange and pull it more towards the red. Right here, should be a bit more orange. A little cheek red here. And then go through a box. Should be there. Still being on the crayon. So sometimes to add a bit more texture, what I'll do is I'll actually go onto the layers, still onto something that is a bit crayony or something, and I'll just literally run over them, like so, with the rubber, just kind of adding in a little bit of texture. I also think it looks a little bit like it's sparkling, which I'm pretty girly, so sparkles are cool. Working through all the different layers. Okay, last but not least, before we add a pig texture over the top, I just want to go back onto my outline, because I've noticed that the bird's eye isn't really that dark for, might actually just make it a little bit darker than put the rest of it in. Because I really want this bit to stand out. They say, well I learned this in art school, that the eye of anything you draw is like the gateway to the soul or something. So sometimes there's even been drawings which have just eyes on them, and the reason for that is because you're just naturally drawn to it. So I don't know if it counts with a cute bird that much, but I just think sometimes it's good to add some lines after you've added the colour, because you didn't really know where you're going to stop with it. So it's kind of a little bit of a darker line. Wow. Okay, so just to finish this off, right, let's get rid of this palette. I like to group all my layers, so if you just do this, you can select them and then group it like that, so we can now move the birdie around, magnet, and then magnet actually. Just try and work something simpler, central. So you've got that nice and central now, like that. I kind of feel like I want the canvas to be a little bit closer to it. So if you go here, canvas, crop and resize, 290, that's not not, so 250, too small, 700. Okay, so now we've got that, I just want to add a paper texture. So I've got the paper texture that I love at the moment is called Receipt Paper, and it's from Cream Papers, which is by Nassy Art, which I can also link. So if I go gallery, and I've got it here, pull down 3 fingers so that we can open the copy and paste panel, and then I want to just select copy. Go back onto your bird, here, and then make sure that we're above, 3 down, paste. Lovely. I actually want this to be a bit bigger. Make sure you select uniform, because you don't want your sizing to go out. Right, so we've got that there. Click on the N like you did before on opacity, and then multiply. Let's just try and down your bin as well. Yeah, multiply. I just think that it's kind of got not. So if we go into human saturation and brightness, I just want this to be a touch brighter. Not saturation. I always prefer green tones. And yeah. And that is one finished cute birdie.
Thank you for watching my video on how to draw a cute, quirky little bird that you can use for gift cards and so on. I hope that it was informative and it wasn't too blabby, because I talk a lot. It's so cute! And yeah, thank you for watching my first ever tutorial. I think people say please subscribe to my channel, but you might not want to. Maybe this video wasn't good. But if it is, let me know, because I'd love to hear it. And yeah, have a lovely day. It's super dark here now because it's 6 o'clock in the UK in winter. Sad times, gonna make some food. Thank you, bye.